Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Wednesday, June 13th. Today I'll be reading from Psalm 92. It is good to give thanks to the Lord, to sing praises to your name, O Most High, to declare your steadfast love in the morning and your faithfulness by night, to the music of the lute and the harp, to the melody of the lyre. For you, O Lord, have made me glad by your work. At the works of your hands I sing for joy. How great are your works, O Lord! Your thoughts are very deep. The dullard cannot know, the stupid cannot understand this. Though the wicked sprout like grass, and all evildoers flourish, they are doomed to destruction forever. But you, O Lord, are high forever. For your enemies, O Lord, for your enemies shall perish, and all evildoers shall be scattered. But you have exalted my horn like that of the wild ox. You have poured over me fresh oil. My eyes have seen the downfall of my enemies. My ears have heard the doom of my evil assailants. The righteous flourish like the palm tree and grow like a cedar in Lebanon. They are planted in the house of the Lord. They flourish in the courts of God. In old age they still produce fruit. They are always green and full of sap, showing that the Lord is upright. He is my rock, and there is no unrighteousness in him. This psalm opens with the lines that no one faithful to God would doubt. It is good to give thanks to the Lord, to sing praises to your name, O Most High. This proclamation sets the positive tone for the whole psalm and is a worthy reminder of the value of worship. Verse 2 names the two chief qualities of God that become the basis for our thanksgiving and praise: God's steadfast love and God's faithfulness. That God is to be praised both morning and night adds to the intensity of this worship. Significance is furthered still by the addition of the musical instruments to the praise: the lute, harp, and lyre. This suggests a formal setting of worship, as certainly few in ancient Israel would have had access to all three instruments, and certainly no one could play them all together. Corporate worship is not to be neglected. Verse 4 indicates that it is God's work that provides the impetus for such praise. While the psalmist may have in mind especially the victory over enemies described in verses 10 through 11, the expression here in verse 4, simply your work, the works of your hands, is general enough that different participants in worship will no doubt think of many different things that God may be praised for. This psalm reminds us of the importance back in the time of King David to now of coming together for worship, to worshiping with a community of believers, that we all can see the great works of God together, that we all bring with us parts of God's great works, and together we can praise God for the whole of his works if we do it together. Have a blessed day.